What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening. Whenever this video may find you, I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Best. That's the channel you watching right here. Do me a favor, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you want. If you're watching on Twitter, let me get a heart and a retweet. I will greatly appreciate that. And more importantly, man, sub to the Cap Collective Discord if you want all the plays as soon as they drop. New month, new money, feeling really good. Had a day off yesterday. I did put like about a half a unit worth of plays, like 3 kind of lotto type joints in the core just to have some action. But yeah, man, it's business, man. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Got some plays for everything. Got some plays for everything. Not a lot, but got some plays for everything, trying to be profitable every single day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Already really like Sunday. Oh my goodness. I'm taking my time capping that. Saturday will probably be light for the most part. Well, I don't know, because I already got 3 straight bets in for the weekend, so I may have 3 more. But we'll see, man. So yeah. Looking forward to it. About to have a really big weekend, really big start to the month. All right. So yeah, man. Without further ado, appreciate everybody pulling up. The Lions in the building. What up? What up? Damon in the building. Early morning show. Yeah. Early. But it didn't have a show yesterday. So I say, I have a lot of these plays I put in. I gave out yesterday. Now, what I put in the timeline I gave out yesterday. But I also made a bunch of plays today. So let me go ahead and share this to the court and we'll get started. I see my boy Joe Klatt just went live, so I'll be anxious to see what he on. Maybe he agree with some of my plays. That'll be dope. All right. Yeah, man. Big vibes, big vibes. All right, first, man. Thursday night football. First straight bet. Well, I only have one. I may end up having something live. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, pretty simple. Wait, do I have another straight for the night? Because I did have some other plays I like. No, but I have straights another straight. Okay. Yeah, Baker Mayfield over his 22.5 pass to completion. So man, Baker been baking. That's what he been doing. He been cooking all year long. Statistically, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. If you look at his Dream Girls in the building, appreciate that retweet. But yeah, if you look at his completions so far, his games, he's been 28 to 36. That was I'm sorry, David Carr was 28 to 36 against the Falcons. So this is quarterbacks against the Falcons. Carr was 28 to 36 against the Falcons. Mahomes was 26 of 39 versus the Falcons. Hurts was 23 of 30 versus the Falcons. And even Justin Fields, who we know really ain't that much of a passer. And Hurts, he will throw, but he's not that crazy of a passer too. He even completed 17 passes. And he's far from a gunslinger, all right? Only 23 attempts. The thing that stood out to me most about this, all these quarterbacks, with the exception of the GOAT, Patrick Mahomes, or the soon-to-be GOAT, all these quarterbacks was basically 75% or higher. Justin Fields, 74%. Hurts, 77%. Carr, 78% completion percentage. So, when Baker get in his bag, he get real accurate. I don't think he's going to have an issue getting over this 22.5 number, getting 23 completions. Again, 3 or 4 quarterbacks have done it against this team. Any quarterback that's been serviceable has done it. David Carr, he started off balling, but he only had 230 that game. This wasn't one of them games where Derek Carr had 300 to start the season. Matter of fact, that was an ugly game. They just played New Orleans and Atlanta. That was an ugly ass game. He still had 28 completions. We know the Mahomes game, and this blunt money bet I'm gonna give y'all kind of speaks to it. No quarterback has gone over 250 this year versus them. I don't believe. I don't think Mahomes has. Derek Carr was the highest with 230. So if Baker bakes, our blunt money better be killed. But if Baker bakes, then we'll definitely cover our straight bet of 0.75 U. So yeah, really like Bake. to go over that number. As far as what he's done personally this season, he's gone over this number 3 or 4 games: 24, 25, and 30. The only game he didn't go over was surprisingly against Detroit. It was only 20-16, and he was 12 of 19. So apparently he didn't have to throw the ball much for whatever reason that game. I mean, they won. I don't remember that game. It is what it is, but they won. Maybe they just had a different game plan, whatever. But against Washington, a poor defense, 24 of 30, blowout. He went crazy. He didn't have to do too much. Against Denver, they lost 26-7, one of the best defenses in the league, still 25 of 33. And then in the shootout against Philly, when they won 33-16 last week, again, 30 of 47. So he's gone over this 75% of his games. Atlanta has allowed this 75% of their games. I think Baker gonna do his thing, and we know Baker is he a glutton for that limelight. He like prime time. You want to show. You want to continue to show that whoever all the teams that fronted on him, they was wrong. So expect maybe not a huge performance, but I expect for him to cover this. So Baker over his completions of 22.5, 3/4 of a unit there, 0.75 U. As far as blunt money bets, let me see what I got for y'all with this game. Kind of keeping a little line on blunt money bets because this month we cashing out. Now I still got more than enough, but I ain't going too crazy on these shits for real. But I will give you guys, let me see, because I got a lot of boosts. So all right. Well, I'll give you guys, I want to give you guys my favorite bet, and I definitely will. But this is what I put on the timeline as far as my first no sweat. Baker over his completions. Baker under 255 passing yards. I just told you guys no quarterback has gone over, it appears, 230, 240 versus this team. So let's just keep that trend going tonight. And then both of his top receivers just to have 50. Nothing crazy. No, you don't even got to go over y'all prop. It'd be nice if y'all did for the people that bet y'all. But, just something light, 50 ball, and that's a plus 850. I think that's really good value on that. Little bit of negative correlation with the over completions and the under yards. And the thing I like about DraftKings is you get to kind of tease the under for yardage and shit. So Bake under 255.5 passing yards, over 22.5 pass completions. Godwin, Mike Evans, 50 receiving yards each. That is a plus 850. That's a no sweat. I'll give you guys my other no sweat because I feel like I cooked this up. This is a plus 1,000. Bucky Irvin, 40 yards rushing. I think Buck has done this the last 2 weeks. Yep, Dez, I'm on it. Big vibes, I'm on it. I'll get to the rest of y'all in a minute. I didn't mean to skip over nobody. But I just seen this comment when I looked up for a second. But shout out to everybody pulling up. Bucky, 40 rush yards. Rashard White, under his 34.5 rush yards. Tyler Algier, 40 rush yards. The game they'll go under 56.5. And Bijan Robinson to have 3 catches. So I think Bijan's had 3 catches every game this year, except for one. I should have wrote this down. But y'all know how the shit go. NBA will be back soon. Y'all know the vibes. They only played 3 games? Why they only got 3? Well, shit. He got 15 catches for the season. So, yeah, he's done this every game with a hook. He's got 4, 4, and 5. The other games he didn't. So I'll take Bijan to get 3 receptions. Also, I saw a stat that said that Tampa Bay gives them like the most receptions or receiving yards to running back, so we'll rock with that. Bijan 3 receptions. Tyler Algier 40 yards. Just like the homie Dez been saying, or I think that's the homie, but just like Dez been saying, or just like he is saying 40 rush yards. I think he can do that. Bijan been hurt. He's been banged up. That's why I was kind of on Algier last week, and he did cover his rush yards for us. Bucky was 1 yard short of cashing out of round robin, but I digress. But yeah, And it's no secret, Bucky is slowly taking his job from Rashard White. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think Rashard White can go under while Bucky goes over, supremely over, actually, 40 yards. And Tyler Algier rush prop is at 34 and a half. I think he can get us to 40. So Bucky and Tyler each to have 40 yards rushing. Rashard White to go under his 34 and a half. Bijan, 3 receptions in the game to go under 56 and a half. That's a plus 1,066. That is a no sweat for that thing right there. Let's see what else I got for y'all. I give y'all 2 more. I think this is an amazing price. This is my best bet. When I hell no, it's not my best bet at all. Jesus, let me not say that. This is my favorite bet though, and I think it's apropos that I'm saying this, and it's 10-10 right now, and I'm saying this, and it's a plus 10,000, and I put $10 on it for a stack. So let's go. Mike Evans to score the first touchdown, and Drake London to score the second touchdown of the game. This is under game specials touchdowns. I just think that's a ridiculous price, especially considering all the other first and second touchdown joints are people from the same team. Like you got Drake London and Bijan, you got like Drake London and Kyle Pitts. I think you got Mike Evans and Kyle Pitts, but I ain't doing all that shit. But yeah, 2 top receivers, Mikey to score first. Atlanta win the toss at home, defer that thing. Young Bake drive down the field, fade pattern to Mike Evans, Drake London, off a play action pass on first down, following the kickoff. 73 to the house, showing that uber athletic ability. Shit can happen. I think it's worth a plus 10,000 for sure. Big vibes there. So yeah, Mike Evans to score the first touchdown and Drake London to score the second. And also, Rashard White to score 5 rushing yards, to record 5 rushing yards in each quarter. I mean, everybody playing Bucky. Everybody see the carries. You don't think he know that his job on the line? You don't think he want to come out and show out on national TV? Maybe he gets 12, 13 carries tonight. I think the man could get maybe 28 yards, maybe 31. So he goes under that 34 and a half. And if he ruins that no sweat and goes over his 34 and a half, you would think. Now, again, this is, Fugazi. It's a plus 410. This is under game specials rushing. It's type Fugazi, but you would think he could pick up 5 a quarter. So yeah, Rashard White to have 5 rushing yards every quarter plus 420. I think that's really good value on that thing. All right. If you're in the court, then I got other stuff in there. I got a couple more boosts in the court. I got my FanDuel boost in the court. Something like plus 378, basically a plus 400, little builder type vibes on that thing. Got a lotto, another lotto with anytime touchdown scores. Got my MGM boost in there, so got some more things. We got a live boost. That's that. Oh, hold on. Did I Oh, yeah. 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 I'll give y'all one more. Ray McLeod to have 50 yards receiving and Daryl Mooney to have 60 yards receiving. All right. That's a plus 624. And yeah, I like this. Ray McLeod and Daryl Mooney, especially Daryl Mooney. Daryl Mooney, I don't know what his prop is, but Daryl Mooney been cooking this year. Let me see. I know I got him pulled up. Pause. Mooney, his last 3 games, 88, 66, and 56. So I think he can get us to 50. All right. And let's look at young Ray. Coming off his best game of the season, 6 receptions on 7 targets for 52 yards. But yeah, 52 yards, 17, 42, and 52. So, if you want to be safe and play them 40, if you want to play 50 60 40. Couldn't talk you off getting that little that not that little that nice plus 350 plus 400. But I just, I said, let me see if Ray Ray can have a big game. I think they can each have a big game tonight if all the attention is on Drake London. All right. So yeah, I like that. I like that. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your NFL. All right. That is your NFL. We about to do a little WNBA and not much. We're just about to give y'all my unit and a half bet that I literally put in there. Just put in there. I haven't put in any blunt money bets. We can look through a couple things real quick to see if anything sticks out. But I haven't really done much with the WNBA yet. Besides this can't miss bet. I will be back on these rebounds. Big facts. Queen for a reason. I ain't even worried about that little hookage. I ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? I see that shit still minus 162. But we gonna shop around, probably get that at a better price. All right, let's get to these commentarios real quick, and then we'll continue. Des City rocking with a few plays tonight. He got Drake London over receptions. Okay, Bijan 25 receivers yards. I boosted that to plus 111 on FanDuel. Yeah, 2 plays that I actually couldn't talk you off myself. I did speak on Bijan, and I see Drake London is definitely getting some love. So shout out to Drake with it. Be in the building. What up, Britt? Yeah, early vibes, love it, appreciate it. Early vibes today. Ain't no need to have y'all waiting. Watch it later, but like, share, and sub. Dream Girls in the building. Appreciate y'all always showing love. Yeah, Des, you know the vibes with Algier. Bev, what up, man? He said, what's good, Dream? I'm on Drake London 100 yards. Okay, big game for Drake. Wow, Kyle Pitts 50. That bitch already super juicy. Pause. Yeah, that's crazy. Bucky 80 rush yards plus 8,000. I want you to dumb that thing down a little bit, though. I need to see what that Drake 70, Kyle Pitts 25, and Bucky 40 hitting for, or at least Bucky 50. You might still get a plus 1,000 out that thing. M Dot, what up, man? Appreciate you putting up. Same shit, different day. All right. As far as WNBA, I'm on DraftKings with it. Played this for a unit and a half. Love it. AT to score 12, Asia to score 20. Now, only reason why I didn't play this for like 2 units or just go absolutely crazy with it was because I do think the Aces avoid being swept. And similar to what I told you guys that I thought would happen with Fee, why I didn't want to play her points. When a team when they're back against the wall and they are legitimately a great team and they have other players, like they don't got to lean on that other player and they at home, that's when the role players tend to step up and do things. So you saw Fee didn't even really do nothing until the 4th quarter. You had Courtney Williams getting busy. Kayla the Builder McBride popped out for a minute. Bridget Carlton had her minute. Lena had her little minute. Heidelman came off the bench. Xander Lazine popped off for a second. So now that might be different on the road. They might have to lean on Fee a little bit on the road. But at home, But with that being said, season on the line, me not taking Asia Wilson to get 20 points, shit, hey, y'all can have my unit and a half if she ain't going to get a dub. If she not going to get a dub, y'all can take my unit and a half. That's fine. But, especially with Becky Wilson. And I think Becky, she know her team, but I think she got to chill, man. Becky got to relax. Because she, all that screaming and shit, calling timeout. I like the timeouts, even screaming on niggas not playing D. Okay. And shout out to Jackie Young playing with an injury. I knew something wasn't right, but shout out to Jack. But now after the game, she said in the press conference, she was basically saying like, all these other teams, they've been trying to do their best to knock us off. All they've been thinking about is revenge for the last year, and our players been doing commercials and shit. I mean, Sabrina been doing commercials. Breanna Stewart been doing commercials. And they busting y'all ass. It just is what it is. Like everybody doing commercials. W getting y'all, the ladies getting their bread. Shout out to the ladies. So I don't know. Now she know her team. Those are champions and shit like that. So they respect what coach gonna say. It just is what it is. But I'm sure for a second they're like, come on, that's kind of corny. So with that being said, I do think we get a big game from Asia Wilson, or at least a bunch of shots. And y'all seen she could turn it on. Even Joe John Quell does the best job of guarding her. I think she still ended up with like 25 last game, and she didn't do shit to the second half. Like if that jumper hitting, she gonna get her dub whether she takes 14 points or 20. I mean 14 shots or 20 shots. So Asia Wilson to get a dub. And Alyssa Thomas, we're going back to her points for the third straight time. Just get 12 points. That's what she's gonna do. This is gonna be a close game. They don't really have nobody physically for her. If they try to put Lane on her, she gonna bully her. If they put Misha on her, she gonna try and go around her. If they put Fee on her, she gonna bully her. If she in the fast break, she gonna push somebody. If they get down or need a bucket, they actually be going to AT now because Bonner is hit and miss. And Mabes, if they, trap Mabes, or if they on Mabes' ass, then, AT be like, fuck it, I'll do it. So again, yeah, give me AT 12 points. Been a wagon all series. And I'm going to end up laddering that a little bit. But yeah, give me AT to get 12 and Asia to get 20 on DraftKings. That's a minus 125. And we're playing that for a unit and a half. Huge games, must-win games, especially for Asia. But I know the Sun going home, and man, I like my links, but boy, I think I'm gonna just get a live spot, and I'll probably play that under again. Probably find a way to play that under. Matter of fact, I need to stop playing it and do something with that all under, because I know I could get that all under. I could get a great number at probably like under. I can get a great number at like minus 270, minus 300. That I know there's no way this shit is probably going. Shit happens. Picks fly. Y'all know this. I haven't said this in a long time. I should have said this the way last month with all the hooks went, but pigs definitely fly. It be like that sometimes. But with that being said, I bet I can get a minus 158, a minus 160 on this game. For maybe a minus 270 and put that with something lovely and be able to get a unit on that. So with that being said, I think this is gonna be a close game. Big time game, a defensive game, and I think that means Alyssa Thomas is going to rise to the occasion. So AT to get 12, Asia, queen for a reason, Wilson to get a dub. AT, I see you out here. I see you low key. Cause just gonna keep it a bet. I left you alone after betting your triple double 4 straight times, and you hooking me twice and just not even getting close to it. I'm like, fuck that shit. And I can't really bet nothing else with you because I don't know if you're gonna get 10 rebounds or 10 assists. Or 12 rebounds and 4 assists. I don't know, so I don't bet. But I am gonna say, ever since I bet that triple double and win the last game of the season, I bet it was it triple double and win the last game of the season or the game before last of the season. That's a plus 1,000. We sniped that. That was the game before last. Ever since that, you've been respecting the coin. Been respecting the coin. I see you out here. Now it's unfortunate that you only got 2 more games, maybe 3. So I got to give you ample opportunity to be a queen of the channel. But I see you out here, 18. As far as this game, we'll be going back to Mabes in some capacity. Matter of fact, let me take a look. We'll be going back to Mabes in some capacity. It just is what it is. Bonner rebounds looking like something, but I can't quit Dee's rebounds at this point. But I'll probably have a little something with Bonner rebounds just because she's in the most advantageous situation to get the rebounds. And what I've noticed is Deej could snag some, but she respect her bet. She gonna let get the rebound every time. She had 3 rebounds where she just let Bonner get it. And of course, they basically was there, but if she had vet status, she could have got that shit like my guy Duran. Definitely like my boy Duran. We get to college football tonight in a minute. Do have a play for y'all tonight. Got 2 plays. I'll give y'all a play for the night and a play for the weekend. But I just want to check out a couple of things. See what Mabes 3 looking like. 5 of them is plus 410. That's a pretty good price. 4 of them is plus 200. I wonder if the builder gonna pop out. I can't trust her though. I can trust her to get 12. I told you the builder gonna be double digits, but I don't know if I could trust her to ladder them 3s. Also, shit, I'm gonna fuck around and do them. I'm gonna find a way for some negative correlation. We was closer than that plus 8,000 look. Sabrina went crazy in the 4th. That was unfortunate. And you could have hedged because they had her 6 points in the 4th at plus 100. But I'm like, no, I'm playing that shit plus 100. give me plus 300, I hedge. Fuck that shit at plus 100. And she had like 8 and a fourth, so she went over, but everything else hit. I had one with Fee Bitch and Bonner. Bonner ended up going over her shit. Fee Bitch did what she was supposed to do. And then who was the other one? Mabes did what she was supposed to do, but who the builder didn't hit 2 threes and went over her points. So, you know, we would have mixed and matched my domination. We would have ate a little something. So I'm not, you know me, I'm not gonna get deterred. We're gonna try and get a little better. I don't know if I'm gonna repeat the same thing because the prices aren't the same. Mabe's points have gone down substantially. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. See what we can do. And we don't have any Feebage lines yet. We don't have any Feebage lines yet. We don't have a lot of lines yet on FanDuel. Probably be Sabrina's a prime suspect. Yeah, prime suspect at 18 and a half. I hope niggas get her out to 19 and a half. Matter of fact, I need to shop around and see if she had 19 and a half some places. You niggas push that up to 19 and a half. That's what y'all need to do. Because low key, old girls struggle against struggle against Alicia Clark. Alicia Clark be putting them shackles on Stewie. Not gonna hold you. Nah. Let me see what these game leaders looking like. Oh wow. Oh wow. Muy interesante. Niggas gonna have to take a little bit of my money. Laney got that stroke back, but I don't. I'm not gonna hold you. These niggas kind of sweet on DraftKings, y'all. Hold on. These niggas kind of sweet. I ain't doing that. Let me see. That's a decent price. It's a decent price. All right. We're gonna compare FanDuel. I'm looking at game leaders. Let's go to the popular on let me see, top point score. Yeah, they front on Mabes. That plus 460 about to be fooled. They front on Mabes heavy. Bonner too. They front on Bonner too. Bonner at 750 to lead in rebounds is better than the 650 she's getting on DraftKings. I will say that. But we about to go to the threes and the assists because that's where I think shit might be super sweet. You know what I'm saying? This New York game is where it's at. Oh yeah. Yeah. We about to get some good CLV on this. I'm surprised that's still the same. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Let's get this shit rocking. Couple blunt money bets we about to put in for tomorrow. All right, let's see how we're gonna do this, man. Un momento. How you love that? All right, we throw him in the court real quick. I get right with y'all. Do me a favor if you're watching this right now, show some love, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, let me know what you are on. We'll greatly appreciate that. Early stream, so if you're watching this a little later in the day, you can still hit that like button. Heart and retweet if you're watching this on Twitter later in the day. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1 and number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Best. That's the channel you're watching right here. And most importantly, if you want all the plays instead of the two that I'm about to give y'all, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. We going up in that motherfucker, all right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, shit. Yeah, man. I do negative shit. I just gave y'all a negative correlation prop. I just gave y'all Kirk Cousin under. But yeah, I bet under in a minute if I think it's good value. I don't have no problem betting under for sure. I got to get back to my hater lays because hater lays was feeding us in August for sure. All right. So I just went under threes made leader of the game. In the New York Liberty game on DraftKings, we're getting great prices. I'll give you guys Chelsea Gray and Alicia Clark. All right. To lead the game in threes made. Chelsea Gray is a plus 1800. The way this game is set up, 3 threes could lead this game in threes. 4 could lead this game in 3 for sure. 4 is probably going to lead the game. 3 definitely can lead the game in 3. Chelsea Gray can hit 3 threes in a quarter in a must-win game. She could get in that bag. She might have had 3 threes last game. Alicia Clark, didn't she have 3 threes in like the first half or some shit? I think she's going to get more minutes next game, or at least the same amount. Shit. So yeah. Alicia Clark plus 2,500 to lead the game in threes. I mean, that's literally the only thing she's out there to do. And Chelsea Gray. And Alyssa not even listed on FanDuel. Chelsea Gray is like a plus 1,000 or plus 1,200, some shit on FanDuel. So we're getting a good price. I think we'll get CLV on each of those. Love both of those. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we on for the WNBA. I probably have a little more. Not gonna go too crazy with it. But I got to do a little more capping. Stewie unders could be a thing, but again, this a closeout game, and it's not like I don't like that under a dub, man. I don't like that. If you give me like 23 and a half, I can maybe get with you, but a dub is she could get that. I'm more likely to bet Brina under than hers, but we'll see. I wonder what that Brina, what this looking like. Yeah, that ain't gonna hit like it's supposed to hit. This shit alone better hit crazy. Hell no, that ain't gonna hit. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just did Brina under her points and to hit 3 threes, and that shit was only plus 300. I don't know. That ain't gonna do it for me. But you could do the 2 threes in the under. You can do that and get like a plus 150. Some slim. Jonquel points going up. Asia at 24 and a half. Kind of expected there. Chelsea Gray sitting at 10. I could see that. Asia at 30. Her 30 is 280. I wonder what her 30 is on DraftKings. Just gonna go through a couple of, isn't a live cap, but just her 30 is 300 on DraftKings. Might be worth a little something. 15th of a unit. Even though she don't generally get right with this team, but it is Asia Wilson. 35 being 900 is kind of crazy. I would definitely shop around and see what it is. And 40 plus 2,500. I don't see why the fuck she can't. Shit. Shit. Looks about right. If anything, I would have to play Sabrina under. I don't know if she gonna hit 4 threes on the road. I fuck with Brina, but they was on her ass like white on rice. She was still shooting, but they was on her ass. We're not getting no Laney props again. They're not feeding the streets how they're supposed to, and that's unfortunate. But we're not getting no Laney props. Jonquel assists. I wonder what Jonquel been doing with her assists, because her ass, she be on some goofy shit sometimes where she just want to pass the ball. She just like want to be a point guard. I won't be surprised if she got 3 assists every game in this series. Nope, but she do have 3 assists in all of her games except for one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's got 3 assists in 5 of her last 6 games. I wonder what her line is. It's 4. That's a little much. That could be a part of the under game, especially on the road. Kelsey Plum, I wonder what her assist is, especially considering she can get benched. Brianna Stewart's assist still out there at 4. That's very interesting. I think that is very interesting. Considering she's going, she definitely. I'm gonna go back and take a little small peek at that game though. It ain't been that many rebounds like that in this to be had. Yeah, this is just gonna be a really good game. As far as the Connecticut and my links, they leave Deej should be good for her 10 if she's aggressive. Plus, she's gonna get some on the break. But if she aggressive and hit a couple shots, they be leaving her ass. They be letting her cut, leaving her wide open on the midi. Bridget got to stop fouling shit. Bridget might have a big game tomorrow though. Deej on the Rees. I'm back with that. And Dewana with 6 boards. I know she done did that both games. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Just watching them games, like she's always down there for the rebounds. Okay, she only had 6 last game, but she has had 6 rebounds in 4 straight. So I think that's interesting. Let's drop my phone. Lena been boarding her ass off too. I see you out here, Lena. Still don't trust you enough to put my coin on you. Ooh, Bridget 6 rebounds at 530 is a little crazy. They be fronting on Bridget. But she hasn't earned that trust enough. Niggas gonna have to stop playing Mabry assists. She ain't been hitting them shits. I don't think Courtney's getting 6 assists on the road. Hell no, I don't think she's getting 6 assists on the road. I think I'm playing that under. I'm gonna have to look into that. She got to score. Four assists. Yeah, shorty doo-wop. This ain't Phoenix. What you do this year against Connecticut? Oh shit, you did have a game with 12. Yeah, but that was that huge game. That game that we us as links, the links, we needed that way more than Connecticut. Oh shit. Okay, 6 against Connecticut. Okay. I see why they're not coming up off that line. Damn, she has 6 every game versus Connecticut this year. Damn, shorty. Except for the playoffs. Okay. Might have to stay away from that then. Might just be a part of a blunt money bet. Might be how that be. Can I get some Asia assists? That's the real question. Asia, Fee, and Bree assists. That lay right there. That was the one. Lena and Laney let me down, but it's cool. Dejanay double out there. What's her 8 rebounds at? Because I might just forego that shit. 410, some bullshit. That 6 124, also some bullshit. But I can't get it anywhere else, so beggars can't be choosers. Damn, they lowered the builder. Kayla the builder, McBride rebounds. They on to us. I'm not sure if the builder going to hit 3 threes. We'll see, though. And they fronting on Mabes. Like, Mabes won't get their ass 20 tomorrow. I think Mabes going to pop off tomorrow. All that bullying, shorty, that's for the birds. I'm trying to tell y'all. Mabes might get him a dub tomorrow. Definitely got 4 threes. She definitely going to be popping that bottle. She hit 2 in the first half. Good luck. Huh? Just not sure who to put it with. Liberty to win the championship at plus 200. I'm gonna wait till the Liberty lose this game to the Aces, and then we'll double back and bet the Liberty to win the championship. We should be able to get some good odds on that, and we'll put that with our links joint, and that way we'll have money regardless. As far as college football tonight and this weekend, and then we get to the comments and we wrap it up. I played Sam Houston State tonight, minus 9.5, going against UTEP. Simply put, Sam Houston State coming off a stirring win against Texas State. Texas State also plays tonight. I'll be very interested to see how they bounce back. They was up that game. They were smacking Sam Houston State. Sam Houston came all the way back. That was a great game, one of the games of the year last week. I think Sam Houston's going to ride that wave to a game. They're a 10-point favorite on the road. I think that tells you all you need to know. I think they're about to whoop some ass tonight. So I took them for a half a unit. And I also played low-key become one of my favorite teams, Clemson. Minus 13.5, minus 122. Going against Florida State, the worst team in the whole fucking country at this point, against the Fighting Dabos, the Fighting Dabo Sweeneys, who've been looking like one of the best teams in the country, low-key. Low-key with it. Let me see. Let me see, man. Last time I checked, in the words of the great Nip, oh shit. Oh, never mind. I'm about to say we coming off a bye. No, we not. Yeah, man. So, niggas got embarrassed that first game and they thought it was sweet. They thought shit was real sweet because Georgia came out and 34-3 us. You know what I'm saying? They 34-3 us. They came out and spanked us like they were supposed to. But then niggas thought we was going to be sweet against App State, and we put up 66 on them. Like, wow, Clemson don't do that. Yeah, Clemson do that because the next week, niggas put up 59 against NC State at home. Like, what are you talking about? Then they put up 40 against Stanford at home. Stanford's ass. Now, all those games were at home. This is their first road game. But guess who's going to travel? That defense. Guess whose ass? Everybody at Florida State. So, shit. I got that. Clemson, half unit, minus 13.5. I think they win by double digits. Maybe 17-24. Something like that. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your bets for the day, and some for Friday and some for Saturday. All right? Getting y'all together right now. Don said, I'm definitely feeling Bijan reception and rushing yards together and separate, like his longest rush as well. Okay, Bijan. I love AT and Chelsea tomorrow. Chelsea Gray getting some love. AT Plum fucked up everybody party last game. Yeah, she's a player that's volatile because she can always be sad because of defense. I'm on Dejanay 6 rebounds. AT 15 points, Mabes 4 threes, Fee 20 points, 20 plus 2,000. Off day for Queen Maybe last one. Yeah. Paula, what up? What up? Got Algiers ladders. Okay, I like that. Like that idea. We definitely will fuck with some unders for sure. Water it down just for you, bro. Kyle Pitts 40. That ain't much of a water down, my nigga. Bucky 60, Drake 80, added Bijan 70 rush. Algiers. Now my nigga watered it down, and now it's even higher than the last. Yo, hold on. What was my son first play up here? My son first play up here was a plus 8,000. So my nigga said, all right, I'm gonna water this bitch down and give you a plus 11,000, nigga. Water this down, nigga. That's what you call watering it down. God damn, you're gonna be drunk as hell out here. But best of luck, my guy. When I mean water it down, I mean make it a plus 1,000. Dream, what's the vibes, my nigga? Same shit, Snipers Lounge, man. Just wanted to give y'all a nice stream early in the day. Give y'all something to look back on. Give y'all plays for the weekend. I will have a couple plays live on the timeline, most likely. We'll see what it is. But I really like my plays for the night, so hopefully we can cash out. All right. As always, man, I want y'all to do me a big favor. Hit that like button on your way out. Heart retweet it. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets, and most importantly, if you want all the plays, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. The link is in the description of the video, in the bio of my Twitter page. Greatly appreciate y'all rocking with me. You know the vibes. Let's get this cash. I gotta have it. So let's